Hey, this is Jeremy from the Yukon Boys, and today we're loading an ice shanty on Lake Labarge. All right, folks, I'm here with my friend Derek, and he built this crazy, amazing shanty. We're just putting it on the ice now, and we're gonna show you the inside, and he'll tell us a little bit of what he did to design this super cool permanent shanty. Put it on early winter, take it off in the spring, and we're gonna look at it in a little bit. Okay, we're here at Lake Labarge. You're gonna see some video on the other end, but I'm gonna inch ahead with this trailer and drop this shanty, hopefully, and have it not roll over. Little by little, I'm getting the thumbs up. Shanty is on some skis, so it's just sliding off that trailer. Nice. Pretty soon we'll push it out on the ice. Take it with the snowmobile out there. Another foot. Boom. Oh, and we got it. Did you feel that? Sweet. So we're gonna climb all the way up here again, up the boat launch. Thankfully someone else had put their truck down first, so I didn't get stuck. Yeah, it's looking good. Park the trailer, get the snow machine, we'll be good to go. Stay tuned. Well, there it is. And there's the man. My buddy Derek and his ingenuity. He got scraps from a construction site and he built himself a shanty. What a genius.
I just spun it around by hand.
By hand.
It was so slick, the tilt deck, everything was awesome. Like,
sweet.
Yeah.
We're here on Lake Labarge. You might have heard a poem or two about Lake Labarge here in the Yukon. It's a beauty day. -20, but feels good. Gonna get rolling. Go.
A few moments later.
As you can see, we got the shanty with some tow straps and really long tow straps linked together with snow machine. And we've got it just off this island, but in the deep for the lake trout. And about a 10-minute walk if we needed to, if we didn't have a snow machine to get to the shanty. And Derek's gonna show us what it looks like inside and how we built it. But maybe you're wondering, why do I have this long strap? Why didn't I just use one? The reason for the long strap is in case that sled gets going really quick, or that shanty on the sled gets going really quick, I don't want it to ram into my snow machine. So that long tether gives it room to get slack and then catch up to me. So it works pretty good. Hey, look, it's Mark the Shark.
Hello.
It is so beautiful today. There's no wind. I'm in the middle of this giant lake. It's so peaceful. It's so calm. So even though it's like -20, it doesn't feel like it when there's no wind. It feels really good as long as you have the right gear. And it's been said before, there's no such thing as bad Yukon weather, just bad Yukon gear. And I can say it's true. You got good gear, you'll be doing well, even in the winter. All right, everybody. This is my friend Derek. Tell us about your ice shanty.
so I guess the project kind of started with the idea of I had a whole bunch of scraps from work and I needed to use them to build something cool. So I started by building a little miniature model of this so that I could figure out all the angles and everything. And once I had the smaller model built, I just started building it in a bigger scale.
The solar panel is a good situation.
Solar panel charges the battery for the auger. The solar panel charges your phones, listen to music. There's a small electric heater that works.
Sweet.
It's just a cheap, cool upgrade that you can do.
All right, we're gonna look at the inside.
1.5 insulation, just solid styrofoam insulation, and just a whole bunch of small scrap pieces, even a little bit of just tree lumber.
Sweet.
As my centerpiece. It's fully heated.
And we got a hole. We could put
hole.
2 side-by-side holes if you needed to.
Right.
Or drill another spot, I guess, if you wanted.
Benches, if the guy needs to lay down and stretch out and have a nap.
Sweet.
No problem.
Perfect.
No problem.
Could do some ice camping. It'd be tight, but it'd be warm.
Yeah, the most important part,
Okay. Oh,
fully functioning
we got a toilet.
toilet. So you can fish while you...
Oh my goodness.
Everyone needs a toilet.
We're gonna have some good times over the next couple months. What do you think, Mark?
I like it.
That's
you
amazing.
have toilet paper in there.
That's right.
I can't believe you took that on video.
All right, it is day 2. Headed out to the ice shanty. My friend Derek. It's his shanty. We got company today. There's a bunch of the Yukon Rangers that are doing some exercises out here and some training. The Yukon Rangers, they do survival skills and all sorts of different things to train themselves, but also train the next generation in wilderness skills. So they're doing their thing. But that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about the ice shack, the shanty. We got it all set up yesterday, but then it was kind of getting dark. Had to shut her down. Hopefully we get her done today. And it's a beautiful, beautiful morning in the Yukon. Look at that sun. There's the man, Derek.
Wow.
Beauty day. Yeah.
What a day.
Woo! Beauty day. It is probably about -20, maybe a little colder, but it'll warm up. Cold enough for a nice walk. We're not gonna get too warm, I don't think. And I showed you this before, I think in another video. Using the Polk sled, those aluminum bars connected to my backpack, hauls my ice fishing gear, so my hands can be free. It's pretty cool. I made it out of my late 90s backpack. That's why it's got all those cool turquoise colors that are actually, I guess, really popular now again. Old backpack, took out the frame, attached it to just a Walmart sled, and riveted in, put the poles on, and it makes a great Polk sled, hands-free sled. Just strap it to a backpack. It's pretty awesome. Okay, we are all set up. Let's take a tour because we got heat, we got sonar, we got a camera, and we got snacks and coffee. And so we're gonna go check out inside the shack. Here we go. We got some camera going on. No fish yet on the camera. No fish yet on the sonar. But we're warmed up.
Some stinky, stinky bait.
Stinky bait. Looks like some shrimp.
Shrimp tail.
Sweet. We got our sonar hole and we're going to be jigging out of those 2 there. And we're going to be ready to rock here. Hopefully we get some fish today. But even if we don't, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous day in the Yukon Territory. We're not in an igloo, but it's kind of a wood igloo. There it is. Derek's Ice Shack. What a beauty. Oh, look at this guy here. Sticky bait. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, there you go. There's fish there. They're just too little. We need bigger fish. There's just little fish. Want to come take a look?
Lots of them zooming across there.
Nothing big has come through, just little stuff cruising along the bottom.
warm at least.
We saw fish, didn't catch fish. It was just fun to see them. They were all too little. At the very start, we saw one bigger one, just the tail, headed off, but never came back. My buddy Derek, his ice fishing shack, it's a win.
It works good.
It works so good. Huge thanks to Derek for appearing on the Yukon Boys. And if you like this video and our other videos, please like, share, subscribe, and maybe leave some comments on what type of videos you'd like to see next. Soon enough, hopefully we'll have an ice fishing video where we actually catch fish. But sometimes it's fishing and not catching, just like sometimes it's hunting, not harvesting. And if you spend any time in the outdoors doing anything subsistence, you don't always get stuff. You don't always find what you're looking for, but it doesn't mean you stop. You just keep going. And that's part of Yukon life. So we'll see you next time.
Stay wild.